I need you to know that things get to be infinitely better than what you currently think right now. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosa, and if this is the first time that you're seeing my face, then welcome. It's so nice to have you here on the channel. So the past couple weeks I've been going through a big transition, and if you've been watching my past few videos, you know this. And really what this whole transition, in my perspective, what I feel like its purpose was in serving me in my life was to show me that things can get so much better than what I was currently desiring for. Now, if you guys have been watching my videos, or if you know about manifestation and you learn about manifestation, then you know that if you can desire something, then you can have it in your reality. But what I've had to come to face and look within myself and really like dive into and assess within myself is, okay, if I could have anything I desire, what is it that I truly desire? And sometimes what we think we want, what we think we desire, when we finally do get that thing, it's not actually all it's cracked out to be. Maybe when we actually get the thing that we've been affirming for years and years and years, when we actually get it, it's not as fulfilling. Maybe that desire that we were focusing on for all this time wasn't the right desire for ourselves and for our higher selves and our souls and what we truly desire and need. I found that before this little transition, I was very much repeating the same affirmations over and over and over again. Like, for example, I have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, or I have my dream body, I make X amount of dollars. Like, these were like my kind of affirmations, right? And maybe you're in a similar position. You've been affirming and repeating the same affirmations for a long time. So my plan was that I was just going to continue repeating these affirmations all day, every day, whenever I can, until they come into fruition. And then what started happening is I started seeing actual changes in my reality. So these affirmations are really great, right? It's like what I wanted on a physical level. I still want these things, right? These are still desires that I desire, but now I'm coming at them from a different place. I no longer just want 10,000 subscribers. I want to build real connections and have a real impact through the screen. I want to use social media, YouTube, Instagram, mostly Instagram and YouTube are like my two main platforms that I want to share my message. Like, I want to use this platform to connect, to reach people deeply, to share the thoughts that I have and the wisdom that I've acquired and the experiences that I've gathered, and share that on the screen, right? So of course I want that to be received. I want there to be a person on the other side of this camera watching me and listening to me and gaining value from me. But to me, focusing on the connection rather than the number, in my mind, is like a huge perspective shift. Of course, like deep down that was my desire, but it wasn't my primary focus, right? My primary focus was the number, if I'm being honest with myself, right? It was like, my videos aren't being seen by people. Let me just affirm for it to be seen by people, to get monetized, to hit that first 1,000 subscribers. And like, there's nothing wrong with wanting these physical things to manifest. What I realized is that I was playing small with my desires. What if I could manifest the subscribers and the people, but not just on a superficial way and like just having eyeballs watch me and it be whatever, but to really have people hear me and see me and feel the message that I'm sharing, and feel connected to me through the screen, and feel like they know me and understand me and we have a relationship, you know? And this is why I wanted to do something like the masterclass that I'm hosting on May 24th, which, by the way, if you consider yourself to be a spiritual leader and you would like to get yourself in this room, it's a free masterclass that I'm hosting. And at the end, there's going to be like a little Q&A portion. And I don't know the exact details of it right now, but I do have like a general idea of what I want to bring to this masterclass. And it is going to be very valuable. That's all I'm going to tell you for now. And if you want to sign up, you can click the link in the description. I'd love to meet you and to connect with you there. But this is why I wanted to create a space like this, where I can connect these spiritual leaders in my community together and grow a true relationship with you. So to bring it kind of back to the topic of this video, things get to be infinitely better. I want you to ask yourself if what you're desiring for right now could be expanded. Could you expand your vision beyond what you're currently asking for right now. Maybe it's a feeling that you want to feel. How can you feel that feeling right now? Because by feeling that feeling, you're going to naturally align yourself to it. You're going to prepare and expand your vessel to receive the things that you desire and way more. And this is why, like, one of my greatest affirmations now that I've been saying lately is like, I am open to beautiful and amazing experiences unfolding in my life that I cannot currently see and predict. Right? Because I feel like when we try to manifest, things so specifically, we're like trying to control life so much to the point where we're not open to miraculous, amazing things just spontaneously, surprisingly happening, And I think that's a huge part of life, is embracing the mystery of life. I want you to ask yourself, how can you expand your desires? And if you'd like support in expanding your desires, then on the first Monday of every single month, I host a container called The Seed. And this is also a live Zoom call. It's 1 to 2 hours long. And I just hosted the first one on May 8th, and it was absolutely phenomenal. You can still purchase the replay below, or if you'd like to join us live in the next one, which will be, I believe, Monday, June 5th, or whichever Monday is the first Monday of June, we're going to be hosting another one so that you can plant your seeds for the month of June. And we can plant them together, and it's really like a group coaching space, honestly, for like a fraction of the price of what it would be to be in a coaching container. So that's an offer that I love, and I'm so excited to be sharing. We need to take responsibility for what it is that we are calling in and desiring, because desire is the first step to manifestation. As soon as you have a desire, you are planting a seed that is then going to reap. So what is it that you're desiring, and is it the best of the best that you could possibly have, or could you expand it more? There is no cap as to how much you can receive, as to how much love you can receive, how much abundance you can receive, how much true fulfillment you can receive, how much creativity, how aligned your relationships are, the opportunities you call in, the beauty that you want to see, the self-love you want to cultivate, the happiness that you want to feel, like all of these things. There's endless things that you could desire, and you could constantly, this is the fun about life, is that you can keep rising up and up and up, and there's literally no limit, there's no cap. We are limitless to how much fulfillment we can call in and manifest and create and cultivate in our lives. As our desire is so important, because as soon as we declare and decide what we desire, what we want out of life, that's going to come to us. The more we persist in that, that's what's going to come to us. So what are you persisting in? What are the things that you're repeating to yourself on a consistent basis? What are you truly desiring? I want you to make sure that you're asking for the best of the best, that you're expanding your vision, that you're calling in more and not settling for less just because you can't currently see how good it can get for you right now. Right now, you're only viewing your life through your present limitations, right? Whatever you have experienced in the past before, our minds naturally, because our brains like to follow the familiar, naturally want to create a future that is similar to the past. But what if things can be extraordinarily better than they ever were before? Can you expand your mind to see a future that has never existed before? That is true creation. That is using your creative mind to think expansively rather than contracting yourself to what you think is possible because you experienced it in the past. You are a limitless being. You are a limitless creator, and you get to create the reality of your dreams. Ask for more. Ask for the best of the best. Can you focus on the feeling and then feel that feeling now? Because ultimately, why do we want things in the first place? Is because we want to feel the way that we would feel if we had the thing. If I had the love, I would feel safe. If I had the love, I would feel supported. I would feel happy. I would walk around my days feeling joyful. Why don't I feel that way now? Because that's what's going to align me to receiving the love. When we get so focused on time and we get so focused on the exact outcome, then we're actually really limiting ourselves to how good can it get. I think we sometimes forget how miraculous this universe is. It's constantly molding things and putting us in the right place and people on our right path. We don't know how things are molding. We don't know how this painful situation right now is somehow going to get me to my next level. But then we see in hindsight, oh my God, I understand now why I had to go through this painful thing, through this painful experience. I know why I had to break down, because only through the breakdowns can there become the breakthroughs. Because we need to let go of our past identity to become the version of us that we truly desire to be. If you're feeling that pull to go deeper and expanding your vision, then that's your sign right there. It's time to expand. How are you keeping yourself small and holding yourself back because of your own self-imposed limitations? Maybe there are habits, maybe there are beliefs that are tying you and holding you to your past identity. What's it going to take for you to let those go? Right? Because it's very much, a lot of manifestation is calling in the things that we desire, and a lot of it is also, what parts of us are we still attached to, addicted to, and holding on to because it's a part of our past self? And how is it keeping us stuck to our past identity? We want to focus on the life we're creating 90% of that time. But in that 10% of the time, when the past story comes back and is trying to pull us down, we need to face it. We need to acknowledge it, not run, not avoid. Because by avoiding, you're perpetuating the pattern. And we're trying to eradicate the pattern. And this is a crucial part in this manifestation process, right? We want to be able to release the past so we can expand our vision. I think I'm going to end off this video here. It was a very rambly one. But nowadays we're just sitting down and filming, okay? And that's what we're doing. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you got value from this video. If you did, please leave it a like and a comment down below, letting me know what's the most valuable thing you got from this video. Hit that subscribe button for new videos every single week. And without further ado, I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Love you.